That in game down.
Back in the day, Jason Line, once won one at stock eliminator. Chevy, Dodge, Jegs, Summit. Qualifying here at Wild Horse Pass. Where they want to top in, 6.560, 211 miles an hour. Brogdon sits number 9 right now. Double E, number 2. Wow, America's Park. Put off the gas. Roger goes 6.5. Top spot. Will Shane Gray be able to swipe it from him? 6.530, the magic number. Chris McGay starting from the top for the first time ever. 658. Make some noise for your top fuel tractor! Rematch of what we saw last week. 378 Belushi. He goes from the pump all the way up to the top. Assertive driver. Feeling comfortable enough. Hey, we're in the field. Actually wanted some parts earlier in the weekend, so we can send this one out if we need to. Here comes the USARMY. Schumacher's 12. Final opportunity to step up before we set the ladder. 325 miles an hour. That'll slide him up just a little bit. Terry McMillan didn't go 3.75 feet. He smashed the gas and it blew the tires off of it.
So, you know, a lot of times you go out there and you make that run thinking all these cars are going to pass you, and they go out one after another, smoke the tires trying to run that 73 or 4. So we'll just sit back here. Glad the Army car's back on track. Last 2 rounds we made some drastic changes. One with a tune-up very similar to this last year.
Conditions are getting better by the minute. Track temp right now, 93. Roy Buffett, the BME car, sits number 14. Richie Crampton is number 12. Tony Schumacher showed us what's possible. Roy had a plant shut off earlier. I'm not sure if that was another one, but the car started again. We're talking about a session that just started. Here comes Miss Career Best for the weekend, Leah Pritchett, and the Gum Out car, and Clay Miller best again. Let's find out if Clay Milligan can step up into the top half of the field. 3.785 for Leah. David Grubnick, Spencer Massey, and the battery extender for DSR out of the Don Schumacher stable. Right now, Spencer Massey, 382, number 11. David Grubnick, 377, number 6. Best of the round, Tony Schumacher at 375. How about that? Both drivers will go for first. Grubby not that much for That's Torrance and NHRA Cream, the #1 rated show on the Outdoor Channel. Hanging out here with Steve-O and the boys this weekend from Team Capco. Look like 376, 323, and Ron Brown's going to shuffle and pull the parachutes. Who that matchup is going to be with. There's the champion, Sean Langdon, the All-in-Hobby Silver Car. That's Doug Coletta. Unless Sean Langdon can steal it from him. Right here and right now. It's not going to happen. Both of them. Starts with the #1 spot one more time. Ends up being a fight. Drew has walked away. Let's find out. If he wants to step up, pick up a spot, he's going to have to run better than Tony Pendergaun's 424. Sometimes these cars can just be a tremendous headache. You don't believe me? Ask Tony Pendergaun. Not yet qualified. It's really simple. Better than a 565 and Paul Lee gets to come back and race tomorrow. Not better than a 565, Jeff Deal gets to do the same thing. Up big, 593. Owner, driver. 405. Still worship. I think it's interesting that happened to be picked up from Don Perdome. While most of the top 10 run the number wherever they ran, like Robert Height's #5. Don Perdome's theory was if you're not #1, it doesn't matter. He never ran anything but his competition number and the #1, and Ron Cap still has 28 on the side of that car. This goes back to Bob Tasca's Quick Lane at Shelby Ford for the auto dealer out of Rhode Island, FordParts.com and Motorcraft. Mark Denner, Chris Cunningham calling the shots on that car. Bob Tasca sits in the #8 spot. John's 399 yesterday. I said it was the run of the day, and I still believe that. Final pair of funny cars. Let's see what you got. 405 is best of the round, and that was Fast Jack. There's a reason they call him that. I mean Jack. Yesterday. Smoked the tires. He tried to pedal it and get